Acrylic paint is great for painting. Artists use it and children can use it too. Of course, you can't use it for face painting and body painting. It's not safe. But other than that, you can put it on many material. Paper, cardboard, canvas, fabric, wood, plastic, etc. So it's a great medium to use. It's a thick material, but if you dilute it with lots of water, you can also use it as a watercolor. Hi, my name is Miss Anna. Welcome to Moving Art Room. Today, I'm going to show you some tips that I know about acrylic paints and children's art. Acrylic paint is not transparent. First of all, I'm going to show you what acrylic paints are like. They're not transparent. If you paint it on something with details, it can cover up the details. You can add more water to it and it can become more transparent. You can put acrylic on many materials. Paper, obviously. You can paint on cardboard. You can paint on plastic. You can think of some projects using recycled materials with acrylic paints. You can paint on wood. This is a project that I've done ages ago. See? It has become old now. And these are some of the examples we have created using acrylic. You can even paint it on air-dry lightweight clay, or mix it with clay before you turn the clay into anything. The strawberries, cookies and cream part is made of clay and acrylic. I mixed the clay with acrylic when the clay was still soft, or use it to make magnets for a fridge. You can use acrylic on paper mache, or even a fossil artwork using cardboard, clay, Chinese art paper, sand and acrylic. Is a great medium to use because you can use it on many things. Is acrylic too difficult for children to handle? For kids, acrylic is rather a difficult medium to handle. Children, especially when they are so young, like 4, 5 and 6 years old, they tend to use the brush like a spoon. They love to get as much paint as they can with the brush. I usually tell them it's like a lollipop brush. Don't use a lollipop brush. See, with so much paint on the brush, it's hard to paint nice. Even though it's rather a difficult medium for some kids to handle, they can still use it. I use it a lot with my students because it's fun. Don't underestimate this tiny little step, how to dip the paint with the brush. Do you know that dipping paints with the brush is also another skill to learn, especially with thick paints like acrylic? You may not know if you don't paint with children all the time. Let me tell you something. This is how I teach the children. Don't mix. Gather water and tap 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 on the side. Only on the side. It's hard for them to control, I know. It's hard for them not to mix everything up because honestly for them, it's like popping the bubble wrap. It's wonderland. There is always a temptation to pop the bubbles. For the kids, they tend to have a temptation to mix everything together. Well, try letting them know it's best not to mix everything up and add some water, just tap 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 on the side, then use it like this. When children have to dilute the paints with water, they always love doing this. Mix everything up like this. Show your children don't do that because if they do, they will have too much paint stuck on the brush and the palette. See what happened to the brush and the paint? It's almost gone. Most of it is stuck on the brush and the palette. Unless they are painting on big space, then it's alright. Also, another point is, most of the time children are not advanced enough with the skill to figure out when to use a lot of paint and when not to. So it's better to get them to get into a habit of not having too much paint on the brush. Just relax and enjoy art even if it's messy. What if the children keep getting lots of paint on the brush and mix up the paints all the time? Don't worry, it's okay, it happens. Just let the children enjoy as long as they love creating. They will learn throughout the process. Then, why am I showing you this tap 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 method then? I'm showing you the tap 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 method just to let you know there's a way to teach children how to improve on the painting skill when they use thick paint like acrylic and poster colors. Controlling the amount of paint on the brush is one of the key elements to paint better. Another element is how to hold the brush and the hand movement. If your children can do it like what I showed you, then that's great. It can help them a lot with the painting skill. So, what have we learned today? To sum up with what I said today, acrylic is a great medium to use with kids because it can be painted on many types of materials, and you can do many kinds of fun art projects with your kids with acrylic. Also, learning how to control the amount of paint on the brush is one of the important elements in improving painting skill. Just keep trying and have fun. Thank you for watching. Hope you like what I showed you. Please share with us your tips and experience with your child using acrylic paints. And you're welcome to share with us the paintings that your child has created. I'd love to hear about them and love to see them. Thank you for watching again. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page. I'll share with you more tips on children's art and creativity. See you soon.